there was one way I knew how to say a prayer, and it was just the way I was taught, like when you're a kid and you go to church and they say, this is what you say, da 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 da, when you go up to the pulpit. And I knew how to say a prayer just like that, the way I was taught. I memorized it. Some of us are tired. Some of us are hopeful. Some of us are unsure what we even believe anymore. We're not here to perform faith. We're not here to have the right words. We're here to breathe. We're here to listen. We're here to be honest. If there has been confusion, bring clarity. If there has been hurt, bring gentleness. If there has been fear, bring peace. Help us separate what came from you from what came from people. We ask for wisdom, not pressure, truth, not control, and a quiet strength that builds us from the inside out. I just didn't grow up in church. I started going to church later in life. So there's a lot of things about when I started to go to church, that wasn't actually the truth. And so I'm starting from ground zero as far as learning the truth about the people in the Bible and the message. This is an area that is important to me. I believe we all need it, especially now. The women in the Bible, they weren't Christian in the modern sense of the word. They were women who walked with God before religion became structured, politicized, or institutionalized. Their faith was relational. Isn't that incredible? I love that because that's what I think it should be. Their faith was relational. It was lived and it was courageous. And it didn't depend on a building, a title, or approval. Many women today, they don't lose their faith in God. They lose trust in people who claimed authority over their spiritual lives, who said, if you don't do this and this and this and this, you're not worthy. It's crazy to me because those are humans. Those are men, or mainly men, because women don't have a lot of authority in religion as we know it. Another man, we're taking feedback from another man. Do you get it? A man that says he has this power to tell us we're not good enough, when who knows if this person is living righteously, behind the scenes. That's one thing that never aligned with me. I asked a lot of questions and it still just didn't make sense. Truth is that the scripture actually supports discernment more than blind compliance. They don't teach that. I don't think they teach that. Here's one example. One example is Deborah. Many of you might are very familiar with her. I don't know what you've been taught. I've learned yesterday when I went down this rabbit hole that there's so much in the scriptures. The people within religious groups or faiths, they skip over it. They don't even teach on it. I don't even think that they even are aware it's in there. It's so fascinating to me. I don't know why they're not teaching the accurate information. Let's talk about Deborah. She was a judge, a leader. That's what's crazy too, is these women that we're going to talk about, they were powerful women. They held big positions. But here in today's world, they want to hold us back. They want us to shrink. No, that's not who I am. Maybe that's why I struggled with listening to another man that told me I wasn't good enough because I didn't do X, Y, and Z. I'm sorry. I don't know what you do behind the scenes, and how are you to tell me I'm not good enough? Deborah was a judge, a leader. Men sought her. Oh, this is what I learned yesterday. Oh my gosh, the women, the keys the women have, the power that women have is unbelievable. And I felt I already had this power. If you're a lady watching this or listening to this, tell me if you know this about yourself. Do you know how powerful you are, or do you feel like you're lacking confidence, that you don't know where you fit in? Or do you feel like, are you holding on to shame or resentment or guilt? These women are so powerful, you guys. These men in the Bible actually went to the women for their wisdom. There were generals. Oh, I got chills reading this. There were generals that didn't go to war. They went to the women to get wisdom, and they wouldn't make a move until they talked to the woman, to the women. I was like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Women are so powerful, and I just want you to know that. If you are watching this and you are a woman, don't second guess your power. You are an alliance. You are the strongest ally for men, or for your husband, or for your partner. We have a power that's unique that men don't have. We're like their secret weapon. Ladies, you are a secret weapon, so do not shrink. Okay? You have so much power. Okay, so Deborah was a judge, a leader, and men sought her wisdom. She made decisions in public. She led with clarity, not apology. Her strength wasn't loud, it was grounded. She reminds us that biblical faith and confidence were never opposites. You guys, I don't know about you, but I get chills when I read that, because we were brought up to be quiet, not to use our voice, not to speak out, don't question them. That was intentional because they know our power. Okay, leaders are afraid of us. People that want to control you, I should say. Those leaders that want to control you, they fear you, so they intentionally try to hold you back, make you shrink. Okay, no, that's not who we are. So I want to help you gain that clarity, that courage to stand up, to know that your voice matters, to know that you can critically think, and you might have the answers, and your opinion matters. You have that incredible power. I don't care what anyone's told you. I don't care if people put you down. None of that. You can rebuild starting today if you don't have it, if you don't have that confidence.